Hi, my name is Scott Royal Smith, and I want to invite you to a unique opportunity for how to learn how to accelerate your investments, your personal growth, and your life enjoyment with a curated group of peers and mentors. Now, we are all have been well versed on what it means to come into money and time freedom and Royal Legal Solutions. And if you're like me, what you ran into or will soon run into is what's next. And what I found is that's what's here. It's this next level of adventure of living life at the highest level in whatever way that means for you. So first thing is you have to bulletproof your wealth, because you can't get dragged back into the money game after you have found your way out of that consuming your time and attention, and really focus on growing an amazing life experience, because there is more. And time and money are just resources there to be for us to spend to be able to create the greater fulfillment and purpose that we're really looking for. So how do we have fun building a life of fulfillment and purpose? Well, the truth is all you have to do is learn how to let fun be the compass of navigating your life. And what I'm talking about is the type of fun that is the soul enriching type of fun. And for me, that is mastering finances, lifestyle, and the body. It's outdoor adventures. It's healthy, clean, and delicious food. And it's genuine connections with like-minded folks that are on the similar journey of wanting to live life on the highest level that they can. And also helping others to be able to achieve that experience, because it's so beautiful once you have it for yourself that you want everyone to be able to have it as well. So there's a lot of tangible benefits for becoming a member of Royal Life. First is our 4 times a year personal growth and mastermind retreats. Some of those will be online. 2 of those will actually be trips that I'll be hosting that are going to be in amazing areas like Ouray, Colorado, or Nosara, Costa Rica, or other places that I've been to scout, to travel, and to explore together. We're creating a community here of peers. So what I'd like to invite you to is the opportunity to be able to connect with others. And along the way, you're going to find that there's particular things that you're going to have stumbling blocks on, that if you could solve those things, you would believe that life would get exponentially better. And that's where we believe that one-on-one coaching is going to become important, to be able to help guide you through that process, mentor you through that process of developing that with the unique challenges that you are experiencing. Some of the values that are behind this initiative are just physical, mental, and spiritual health, bringing these all inside of the balance in your life. We want durable financial freedom, because once we're outside of having time or being consumed by the thoughts of what do we need to do for money, because if we don't have money, something terrible is going to happen to us. Well, we want to bulletproof that. So that way we never have to think about it again. We have a system in place to make sure that that's taken care of. We want adventure that is going to comfortably and safely extend us into the edges of our comfort zone, so we can learn more about life, learn more about what it is that we love about living life, and give us those new peak experiences that we're wanting to have, and do that in a safe way that we're capable of doing whatever physical fitness capability you might have. And we also believe in genuine contribution. And this genuine contribution comes from being able to learn how to nurture the energy inside of ourselves such that it overflows, and it is the natural course of doing that that is the giving to others, that is inspiring them. And this is what it is to live a life of meaning and purpose, is to give to others for the deepest gifts of experience that you've been able to accomplish for yourself. And what I found is the greatest way to be able to do that is to try to live from a place of unabashed freedom of just being yourself. And whenever you do this, life becomes something that is just a fun playground of what is going to come next. Now, the cost here is one of my favorite pieces, because the way I've structured this is such that Royal Life is a nonprofit. So that means all you have to do is just contribute the 5% that you would otherwise give to nonprofits from your private foundation, and just contribute that to Royal Life to be able to create all of these opportunities for you, as well as the community of your new friends that are at your level to grow together and what this means. The only extra cost that would come about for you is your airline travel for any of the hosted events that we're going to do on location, whether those might be in some places like Ouray or Colorado or Telluride or Nosara, Costa Rica, or wherever the group decides that we'd like to go to. And once there, budget permitting, I'll be hosting everything at that point. So you never have to worry about what are those extra costs going to be. And for the coaches and the mentors that are going to be providing you one-on-one support, my intention is to be able to bring all of those to everybody on an unlimited basis for free, unless there becomes such an overwhelming demand that we are needing to be able to charge a small fee to be able to provide for the needs of the group. Now, you have a few choices of what you can do next. You can continue perhaps to be the average Joe, spending $2,000 to $3,000 a year doing online courses, or maybe you're a little bit more savvy and you're spending $20,000 to $50,000 a year because you've learned, no, it's not just online courses that I need. I also need live groups on location with the peers, the people that are living the same types of life that I want to live and pursuing the same things that I want to do. And what I'm offering you with Royal Life is a unique opportunity that would retail for around $150,000 to not just give the courses and the on-location trips, but the one-on-one holistic coaching of how do you really pivot life in such a way to be able to make it a fun experience of growth and development and evolution. Now, I'm not doing this on my own. And if you don't know me, my name is Scott Royal Smith. I'm an attorney. I like to think of somebody who really focuses on wealth, adventure, and also a fun coach, how to make life and all of life's experiences, no matter what they are, a fun experience. I'm also supported here by Mark Swedberg with operations and organization, Kristen Dwyer, who's a personal and leadership coach, as well as an entrepreneur. She's also a spiritual teacher, and Sierra, who also does all of our research and logistics. I've accomplished financial freedom for over 10 years now, and have been inside of this journey, living in this second peak of life, of what it means to have true fulfillment and purpose, and living a life of fun, of adventure, and of exploration. And it's led me to be an experienced connoisseur, a world traveler, a spiritual explorer, focusing on the inner depths of what does it mean to be me, living inside of the world, and overall just how to do all of this as a good times guy. And I've helped over 2,000 students accomplish these transitions from pre-financial freedom to financial freedom. I'd like for you to meet a few people that I've actually already helped and have come across the retreats that I've put together, like Anka, who's an entrepreneur and who really enjoyed the experiences of integrating the business conversations with nature, as well as the spirituality to cultivate that inner drive, that inner energy. And she really learned here that there's no scarcity of what good ideas are, and that the ultimate success of a good idea actually comes into the execution of those ideas and how to do that. The very tangible things that we need to learn about creating the life that we really want. Andrew D here is somebody who told us, I said, coming to these trips and being a part of this community has reinvigorated his spark. That is his spirituality, his spark, his inner essence, his drive that flows from that, puts him into the flow state of whatever he's creating next. And he believes that in doing that, it helps extend into helping him create more of what he wants to do inside of his businesses. And Andrew H. here is somebody I'd like to introduce you to as that coming into these adventures and being part of a group that is focused in these holistic way of living brought to him not just, the ideas of spirituality and meditation and how to ground inside of himself, calm his mind and calm his emotions and establish a deeper connection with purpose, but overall, how all of those things lead to a life experience that he describes as simply a more easeful way of living. So that's why I'd like to extend to you the opportunity to join Royal Life. Spots are available and they are limited because it's my personal time commitments that gets invested into each member to ensure the success of this initiative for each person who decides that they want to participate and what this can mean for them. And what I'd like you to do is to make your donation right now to lock in your spot, because spots being limited, these will go fast. So please make your donation now. Join Royal Life. Come with me on this amazing journey. I'm going to hold your hand through the entire process and ensure that you're on the path to living a life that you truly love.